If you guys are struggling to start any kind of healing journey, I want to share a quote with you by Plato where he says, "The beginning is the most important part of the work. You can do this." Hi friends, Liz here and welcome back to my channel. So, I hope you like the new intro. I'm thinking of doing an intro similar to this for most of my videos. I think my other intros were a little too long-winded, and I just want to do something short, sweet, but still comforting and inspirational like what I was doing before. Just a shortened version of that. So it's been a long time since my last video. I think 3 months since my last Ozempic update. And I'm feeling much better than I was. So I felt this would be a good time to do an update since I've been on Ozempic for 6 months now, and I figured why not do a 6-month update for you guys, let you know how things are going, where I'm at, what's working, what's not working, and what I'm going to be doing to change anything that I think needs to be changed. So we last left off, when we last left off, I believe I was 294 pounds and I was in a plateau. And that plateau then, which was 3 months ago, lasted a month. And then finally, starting around the end of October, my plateau loosened a bit, but my weight loss was slow going. And I managed to lose about 11 pounds since then, which to me is slow, and that's fine. Actually, slow means it's more sustainable for me. It's a way of life that I'm changing. I don't want to drastically lose weight because I know also with that I will get a lot more loose skin. So slow and steady is okay for me. I would like to speed it up a bit, but yeah, later on I'll tell you what I'm going to be changing to try and help speed that up a bit. But yeah, so I'm down 11 pounds since then. I'll insert it now. I weighed in for my 6-month dose at 282.8 or something. I'll insert now. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. So altogether on Ozempic, I believe I started at 315 pounds. So altogether, I've lost like 33 pounds. And so 33 pounds in 6 months. I know it doesn't seem like much, but you have to remember also that I lost 30 pounds, like 32 pounds before I started Ozempic. So since March of the 29th, so coming up to a year, I've lost around in between 65 to 68 pounds in in almost a year. So 66 pounds in a year, and in between 30 and 33 pounds in 6 months. So altogether, I am happy about that. I mean, I know the path that I was on, that I could have been another 60 pounds heavier, and that would have been like, I mean, I was already at my lowest of low, and I think had I continued down that path, I don't know where I would be or what situation I would be in mentally or how I would be able to handle that, because I was already struggling to handle everything before I started this weight loss journey. So I'm happy about that. It's better for my health. It's better for my mental health, especially. That's the number one thing. And also, I feel better, like physically. I do feel better physically. And things are moving in the right direction. So, as far as symptoms go, I have been struggling with stomach symptoms that, oh, I just wanted to mention, I will put up some befores and afters of when I was my heaviest, which was around 348 pounds, and compared to now at 282 pounds, and or I think 283 pounds is when I took the after pictures, and I'll show you a comparison basically of what it looks in this whole year of weight loss, what changes my body has made in the entirety of my weight loss, the 65 pounds. I'll look and see, I'll insert that right now. I'll do a front view, a side view, and a back view. And I can notice the difference. But you guys let me know in the comments where you see the difference more. I'll insert those now. Yeah, so you can tell by those photos that I do have a lot of loose skin. My arms especially have a lot of loose skin on the underside of my arms, and I'm super self-conscious about that. I hate the way it look. Okay, I don't want to use the word hate towards my body, but I really dislike the way it looks and the way it feels. And I know that really I can do some toning, and I can do some weightlifting to help that. But I think that for the most part, I'm going to definitely at some point at the very end of my weight loss journey, I'll have to have an arm lift for sure. Now I'm noticing, I always had stretch marks, but when my stomach was larger, it would like kind of push on my stretch marks and they wouldn't be as noticeable. Now that I've lost weight, my stretch marks are very like visible. You can see them more now, and also I'm starting to get some loose skin on my stomach, but not as much as I thought I would. So maybe because I'm losing slowly instead of like a hyper fast weight loss, it's helping me to not have as much loose skin. So yeah, there's that. I will try and find a picture of myself before I started, or when I started Ozempic, compared to to the pictures I have now for my afters, to kind of show like what that 6 month weight loss looks like. But I don't believe I took any like real befores when I started Ozempic, which I should have done for sure. And that's one thing I'll mention. If you're on a weight loss journey, take pictures, man. It makes all the difference. I was feeling really bummed about my weight loss. The scale was hardly moving, like in the past, like, yeah, it's only moved like 11 pounds in like 4 months. So, I was feeling really discouraged. But the one thing is, I will say, is that the inches were like melting. So, like, even if the number on the scale didn't move that week, I definitely lost inches. And so I lost like 12 inches off my stomach. I lost a bunch of inches off my, like, uh, what would you even call that? Like where the buttocks, where you measure where the buttocks area is. And my legs got smaller. Even my calves got smaller. My arms definitely got smaller. And my chest, as you can see probably in my before and after, like my breasts got much smaller, which is like a good thing because to me they were already too large and hard to handle and a ton of back pain. So I am really excited about that. As far as symptoms go, I'll get back into that. Yeah, I've been having stomach issues, and I actually was in the ER the other day because I was worried about, my doctor told me to watch out for pancreatitis, which can cause like stomach pain, and a lot of the symptoms that I was having, which was pain in the back as well. and it was pretty unbearable after my shot. My shots have moved to Sundays now, and when I took my shot on Sunday, I was like, I just couldn't deal with it anymore, and it had been off and on for a couple months now, and turns out I don't have pancreatitis. Actually, all my numbers came back great. But what I do have is gastritis, which I know some people on Ozempic have developed gastritis as well. I don't solely blame it on Ozempic. Stress is a trigger for gastritis, and I'm a high stress, anxious person, so I think that has some to play on it. And I also have something called silent reflux, and that's like just the way the acid in my stomach is just not pumping correctly. And yeah, so I was prescribed a PPI, which is basically a pump inhibitor, and it slows the acid pump down to slow the amount of acid that gets pumped into your stomach. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm going to try some natural remedies first. I will hold on to the I will hold on to the prescription just in case, but for now I'm going to just go the natural route. So there's that. Other symptoms. Okay, I hope this doesn't discourage anybody who's fallen upon this video, who's thinking about taking Ozempic or who's just starting Ozempic. This is just my experience, and it's not fully because of Ozempic. It's also because I've lost weight, which is I've lost a lot of hair. I don't know if you can tell from my first video, like my hair was already super, super thin. And yeah, my hair is just thinned out like crazy, and I've been trying everything to make it healthy again. And yeah, so I will post a picture or a video that I took of the amount of hair I've lost within the past, I don't know. I only started collecting the hair just because I wanted to see what was going on about 4 months ago. But yeah, I'll post a video now of that. So yeah, that has been my another thing that's been super playing in my mind. If anybody has any natural remedies for to like encourage hair growth, that would be great. I know that I still have at least like my end goal weight is like 150. That's where I'd be totally happy to be there. So I still have over 100 pounds to lose. So I'm still going to lose a lot more hair, and whatever tips I can find to help keep the hair that I have, and that would be great because I cannot afford to lose any more hair. So yeah, I'm gonna try some rosemary oil, homemade rosemary oil for a scalp treatment. I heard that's pretty good, and incorporate more foods that encourage hair growth. And I am taking biotin, and I don't know if it's helping, but I'll continue with that. Yeah, as far as I can insert some examples of the things that I eat. I haven't really been taking food videos or pictures for a while, but I will insert, sorry, view on my screen here has gone. There we go, that's better. Yes, I will insert some videos that I have taken of the food I've been eating to kind of show just the foods that I eat on a regular basis. I pretty much circulate around foods that are safe for me, foods that I know keep me full, that I enjoy. I do make the odd recipe, but I definitely am still counting my calories. I'm still eating 1,200 calories a day, and so I'm staying within that. That brings me to what I'm going to change. So the biggest changes I'm going to make from this going forward, which you will see on my channel, I'm going to definitely be documenting everything. And yeah, I've been really reluctant to join a gym. I've joined the gym in the past. I've been part of the YMCA. I've been part of Good Life. Yeah, I've been to the I've even did curves for a while. I was part of, a gym membership for a while, and it just didn't work out for me because I wasn't in the space to be really making the changes that I am so determined to make now. And I also have really bad self-esteem, and I still have body dysmorphia, so I feel a lot bigger, like I look a lot bigger than I do. But there's an all girls gym near my home, and I'm going to go in at the end of this month and join. I'm going to focus on weights and the machines. Yeah, I'm not like cardio is like, I loathe cardio. It's very hard for me. And it's not just because of my weight, or I'm not lazy or anything like that. Like, I like hikes and I like walking and I love that. But as far as like running on the treadmill or like the elliptical or anything like that, that's like I just can't do it. So as far as like cardio goes, I'll probably do like the the chair master or the stair climber if they have that. And, but yeah, for the most part, I'm going to go for weights and the sauna. So I definitely want to incorporate that. And then I'll slowly up my cardio while I can handle it, and get myself to a place where I can do a pretty good amount of cardio. So I'm going to be making that change. I'm going to be upping my calories because I think that the reason why I'm hitting a plateau and hitting like snail speed weight loss right now is that I'm not eating enough. I think that's the problem. I'm not eating enough calories. I've put myself, so if I calculated, I think like based on my maintenance calories, and then I want to eat in a deficit, I should be eating anywhere from like at least 1,500 to 1,600 calories a day. But at 1,200 calories, I'm just not eating enough. So my body's like storing what I'm eating, and then that's why I'm not losing. So I'm going to up my calories once I hit the gym, and I'm going to up my protein intake too, for sure. I'm not going to do a protein shake. I'm one of those people that want to get protein the natural way. So I'm going to definitely up my protein take through foods, and I'm probably going to incorporate like cottage cheese for sure. I know that's really high in protein, and more lean meats. And my phone lost memory, so it cut out there. I believe I was basically left off that I'll be hitting the gym, upping my cals, and upping my protein intake in the hopes that that will get the ball rolling again. And yeah, so I'm really excited to start with that. And I'm just wanting winter to be over so I can be outside and be more active outdoors in my garden, going for hikes, going for walks. Definitely want to do a lot of swimming. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. And yeah, so that's my 6 month update. I wish it could be more exciting for you guys, but that's where I'm at. And hopefully you will want to follow me on my gym journey. And yeah, if that's something you're interested in seeing, then just leave me a comment or send me a message, and I'll definitely do that. So thanks for watching. I hope you stick around, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye for now.